want to continue the conversation on retirement. It's a very funny topic to me because people just have this ingrained thing now that, you turn 65 or some age like that and you're just supposed to drop out and do nothing for the rest of your life. And that doesn't take into account the fact that if people do make it to retirement age, which is actually 63 on average by our research, they're going to live to be 84, 85. And like one of the spouses is likely to live to be 90. That's a long time to do nothing. So my view is why not think creatively about retirement? Yes, it should be a great time in your life, and you ought to consider now, what would you really like to do rather than just, say, play shuffleboard and golf for 20-some years. And, I know people that are happy to retire and travel and play golf and stuff like that. So that's one dream. But there's a lot of dreams, and retirement ought to be this open canvas that you draw out and paint for yourself. That what makes the most sense for you? What would you do if you could do anything in life? That's really the question. And especially if you had the resources and did not have to make money to survive. But on the other hand, what's wrong with making money in retirement so you can survive even better or have a more glorious retirement? So that's the way I see it. Like, all the options are on the table. You could not retire at all, but maybe just work in an arena that makes you even happier or that you enjoy more. Somebody like me, I could easily teach college. I could teach at a college. I could teach economics courses. I could teach a course on human evolution. I've studied that unbelievably. And that would be very fun for me. Teach young people, because, I've focused on people in more investment age. Most of our subscribers and people at conferences I speak at, they're in their 50s or 60s or 70s. I don't speak a lot to young people. I did it at this crypto conference here recently in Puerto Rico. I got more young people, more entrepreneurs, but generally I don't. So that's something. Somebody like me who's got knowledge and likes communicating, I could start my own radio show or TV show or internet show, like some of the people I interview with. So I could work full time or I could work part time. I think most people should continue doing something they love, but maybe they do it 30 hours a week instead of 50 hours a week or whatever. So I think people should think of retirement that way. What would be the optimum balance of work or not, or play? And what is it that you really love the most? And if you could afford to, you could basically retire and do that. I think a lot of people should consider philanthropic pursuits and projects. That's another thing I could do. Just teaching people maybe for free. I could maybe have a program that I record in my own home studio and it gets beamed into colleges and universities. And maybe, they just pay a tiny royalty, then that goes into a foundation. And then my wife and I start orphanages like she's already done and stuff. So again, philanthropy, doing what you love. What's your optimum schedule of work? 30 hours, 20 hours, 0, still working full blast, which some people will gladly do. I'd probably be on the higher side there, but yeah, I wouldn't mind having a little more time off. I wouldn't mind working a little less, but basically I'm happier when I work. That's what I've learned. And so everybody just needs to consider, what does retirement look like for me, and how do I plan for that now, well before you retire? And of course, with financial planning, make sure you have the resources to fulfill your retirement dreams.